Hello everyone, welcome back to another Berry Avenue video. Today we are continuing to talk about the most recent updates and changes that happened to Berry Avenue. Now obviously part 1 of this video I made earlier today, and I was very optimistic on the whole situation. If you're not sure what's going on with Berry Avenue Oh, hello there. But if you're not sure what's going on with Berry Avenue right now, basically throughout this past week, Update 1 took rid of the emotes, which made sense, the non-Roblox emotes, since Roblox just added those a day after, boom, gone out of Berry Avenue, which I guess makes sense because clearly Berry Avenue didn't want those. Next, part 2, the second update that happened is that roleplay names were sadly disabled. Update 3 was if we had to clothing and classic shirts, classic pants, all of these have been restricted. Now, we are going to talk about the newest update, which is actually So this morning, there were way less pants as well as way less clothes. And the clothes were only from the Berry Avenue groups. Apparently, like if you went to Sunset Boutique and stuff, those were the clothes that were allowed on Berry Avenue. Now, as you see, I'm scrolling down. I'm scrolling a while. And all these clothes are now allowed in Berry Avenue. Now, this morning, I thought it was just a temporary update and that you should save all your outfits. For example, like the first outfit I ever made in Berry Avenue, you should save it just in case that Berry Avenue brings back the clothes. You know, like these are some of my older outfits here, as you can tell. But basically with this new clothing update where now it looks like they're pre-approving groups and everything, at first I thought it was going to be for like an update. You know, this has happened before, like with the catalog loading all the time and stuff. There's been bugs and glitches in Berry Avenue before, but turns out this update is an update. Like, it's not a hacker, it's not a bug, it's not a glitch, it's an update. And that's what makes me think that this is in fact going to be staying. Now, is it permanent for like forever in Berry Avenue? I have no clue, but it's probably going to stay here a few weeks, if not a few months, because it has been added to. Like, the catalog in-game has been added to, so that means that they are actively working on putting new clothes in Berry Avenue. So it's intended. It's not a bug, it's not a hacker, it's not an update glitch. So it's going to be staying. How long? We don't know. First, I thought it was totally a temporary update. Oh, so there is some good news here and there is some bad news here. Which one do you want to hear first, girly? Skip to that part of the video because we're going to be starting with the bad news. So for the bad news, as you can see scrolling through my outfits, a lot of people were scared because obviously you put a lot of work into your Berry Avenue outfits, and I was like, you should keep them just in case, you know, this is a temporary update here. Just in case this is a temporary update here, you know. Well, the bad news is I think this is a permanent update, and here is why. Although Berry Avenue did not officially say anywhere they didn't even say anything about these updates. They didn't say them anywhere about these updates. But now, since this morning, they have added all of these clothes, and you could still scroll down all the way to the end. So that's how we know it's not like the official Roblox catalog, but you can scroll all the way down, and they just added a bunch of different clothing groups that weren't here in part 1 of the update, where it was super restricted, but now they did add a few more. So this makes me think that this is a permanent update, and the reason why is because now it looks like Berry Avenue is just going to be pre-approving the clothing groups that get to be in Berry Avenue. Before, we had the access to the entire Roblox catalog, and now they added more clothes, but it's not the entire Roblox catalog. So that's what makes me think that Amberia is going to be herself, you know, looking through and pre-approving groups that we can use the clothing from on Berry Avenue. Now, there is a way to access the older clothing and the entire Roblox catalog, but it doesn't work, and I will show you. So if you head to animations and custom, for example, we're going to search for coastal top, and there's a lot of coastal tops that are not approved, and see here, they are here, but you actually can't even add them to your avatar. So Yeah, there is the catalog in Berry Avenue basically, but only the pre-approved clothing works. So I am thinking that from now on, see, they added up quite a lot of new clothes, you know, there's quite a lot here, and they have added more, and I think they will continue to add more, so we will get even more clothing in Berry Avenue. I like that they added a bunch of more masculine clothes as well, because at first there was barely anything there. But, yes, so it looks like they are now pre-approving and pre-selecting every single group. The good news, okay, here is the good news. The good news, however, is that despite Berry Avenue pre-approving, it looks like they're pre-approving every single clothing piece from every single group from now on. So, but the good news is, that, well, there is more clothes here, and they are super cute, as well as it looks like from here on out, although Berry Avenue is pre-selecting all the clothes that we will get to have forevermore, we will get more clothing because they just added all these. So it looks like, you know, we will get more clothing. So that is the good news, and that we're not just limited to Berry Avenue's group, but all pre-approved groups that Ambery chooses. I'm guessing that's what's going on here. Again, this is purely speculation, but look how cute some of these things are. Like, girl, some of these are actually really cute. Oh my gosh, you need to have a shirt now. Girl, okay, but see, we have like cute sets and stuff, but it looks like from here on out, every single piece of clothing in the catalog is going to be pre-approved by Ambery, and that this is a permanent update. This is a permanent update. Now is the time to freak out because I do not think that our outfits are coming. Again, it is still unconfirmed, so maybe don't delete them yet. But at the same time, since Berry Avenue just added all these new clothes, as well as the search feature now works. So if we search for coastal, there's some stuff. If you search for Skims, there's some stuff, just not the entire Roblox category like it was before, but pre-approved groups, it looks like. So that is just my observation. None of this is confirmed by Ambery or Berry Avenue. None of this is confirmed, but it looks like this is how things are going to be from here on out. Now, on the subject of the names, where are they here? It's disabled. I'm not sure because the same thing happened with bios, and I was 100% sure that it was like a bug or a glitch, but now it looks like Berry Avenue is pre-approving clothing groups. Again, there was this many clothing options allowed just from Ambery's group, and now it looks like there is more, and that they pre-approved these groups and pre-approved every single clothing piece here. I'm just repeating myself at this point, but they will definitely add more. As we see, they have already added so much, and all of it's cute. I'm not gonna lie, there is so many cute options here, but I think that the outfits are ruined, as well as all the tutorials. So let me know what you think of this update part 2 on the situation in the comments down below. If you like this, I mean, we did get super cute clothes. Like, half of these are so cute. I would definitely use these for role plays. Like, look, girl, they definitely know what they're doing when it comes to pre-approving clothing. Like, it is just so cute. We have a lot of cute options, but at the same time, yeah. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and if you think this is what Berry Avenue is going to be doing. Oh, that top's really cute. Wait a second. Let me know if you think this is what's going to be going on with Berry Avenue from now on, or think that they took the day approving all these groups and like looking through for clothes that aren't inappropriate and putting them in the game. But yeah, as to our outfits, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this situation in the comments down below. But by the looks of it, it looks like, again, Berry Avenue is just going to be pre-approving selected classic clothing and pants from now on. But we will be getting more options. So, you know, the longer time goes on, the more will be approved and the more we get to have. At least for the time being, it could still be a temporary situation. Berry Avenue has said nothing about these updates, but by the looks of things, yeah. So yeah. Yeah, you can still make cute outfits though, but tutorials won't work anymore in all your previous outfits. Anyways, I hope you have a great day. Let me know what you think of this in the comments down below and what you think is going on with Berry Avenue, because again, we don't really have much information. This is just a quick update on what I've seen going on. And yeah, I hope you have a great day. Be sure to like and subscribe so you never miss out on any new Berry Avenue news regarding this, or of course roleplays or tutorials. And yeah, bye bye. Thank you so much for watching.